Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing a whole house clean with me. Honestly, the last few days we have had a ton of just good family time, which is amazing. But because of that, we have kind of let the house go, and with all of us being home all the time, it needs a little TLC. So I figured I would take you guys along with me. I have a ton to get done. I'm going to start down in the basement and just kind of work our way up through the house. There are also a few other things that I want to take care of during this time. Like, we did have a leak in our laundry room, and so I want to kind of like spruce that up. I'm gonna see if I have any extra paint to kind of like repaint our shelf because the water damaged the look of it, I guess. And so I just want to kind of see if I can kind of spruce that up in there a little bit, and then a few other things along the way. But I figured I would take you guys along with me and share all the cleaning motivation. So before I head downstairs, it's like 60 degrees or something outside today, so I'm actually going to open up all the windows on the main floor, and then we will head downstairs and start cleaning it down there, and then I'll move back up here and get to cleaning. I have so much to do.
I would do anything just to get you back again. I would do anything at all. I know I'm not innocent, you deserve a better man, but let me just hold your hand once more. Ooh, 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 I wanna take you out. Ooh, 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 show you what I'm all about. Ooh, 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 make up for what we lost. Tonight is the night that we're gonna fall in love. I don't care about you and him, I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him, I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head.
So before we get too far into the video, I did want to mention that I recently shared a garage clean, declutter, and organize video where Kyle and I just tackled our entire garage and kind of transformed it into a nice and organized space versus the complete disaster that it was before. And in that video, I also shared my 200,000 subscriber giveaway. I am so excited about that one. There are two different prizes that you have the chance to win. One is a vacuum, and then one is a box of about $250 worth of goodies. And all of the details on how to enter that giveaway is over on that video. So I will link that video down in the description box for you guys, as well as up in the iCards right here, and then also down in the pinned comment so you guys won't miss it. But definitely make sure that you get entered to win, because like I said, there are a few different prizes and they are both incredible ones, so you do not want to miss out on that.
I don't care about you and him, I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head. I don't care about you and him, I don't care about what has been. I only care about your soft skin, cause we're still sleeping in my head.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key.
So here I was just kind of tidying up the boys' rooms. There wasn't too much to do in their bedrooms because they usually tidy them up in the evenings, but I did need to put a new sheet on each of their beds, and I wanted to give it a really quick tidy just so that I could go through and vacuum the entire floor.
Closer to me, I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It's started fun, but now I'm into deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose. There's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough.
So I just got everything cleaned up down here. Now I'm going to go through and actually vacuum everything. I feel like it takes kind of a long time to vacuum everything down here just because it's all carpet. But once we're done with that, we're gonna move upstairs. But if you guys have any ideas for how to decorate down here, I was hoping to be going to like Marshall's and TJ Maxx and things like that, but we're all obviously stuck at home right now. We're just not going out for that stuff. I've been kind of trying to find some things online, and I don't know, I feel like I've just been kind of at a loss. I'm also going to be kind of working on the boys' room. I know I've been saying that forever, but when I've gone to like look online for things, I feel like I'm just a little bit lost. So if you guys have like any inspiration or any ideas on like boys' room makeovers or anything like that, especially over on Instagram, message me little links or message me pictures, whatever. I have just been struggling with like figuring out this basement, and because it is livable down here, we just have not really stayed focused on getting things done in the basement. So anyway, it is something that's on my list, but if you guys have any ideas, please leave them down in the comments or comment me, message me a picture or something over on Instagram. I would appreciate that so much. But yeah, now we're going to go ahead and get to vacuuming this place.
But I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you. Telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post. There's no denying I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there? Where are you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, yeah, I lost you. Telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I've lost you, I've lost you. I keep on looking for you. Kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory.
So I'm always getting asked about different decor pieces or different furniture items and just like where everything is from, and I'm so happy to answer that for you guys. But I wanted to let you know that I do have a new spot where you guys can get all of that information and all of those links, and that is on the Like to Know It website or app. All you have to do is just follow me on the app. You can just search This Crazy Life and it will pop up right on there. Or I will also have it linked on my website at thiscrazylifeblog.com. And then I'll also have my Like to Know It page linked down in the description box for you guys so that you can just find it really easily. But if you are interested in any of the items that you see in my home, most of those things are either linked on my Amazon favorites or on my Like to Know It account. So I just wanted to take a quick minute and let you guys know about that. But here I am just going ahead and tackling all of the laundry that I have fallen so far behind on.
so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself. And the way of how you dwell, I get it, don't you get it? Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes.
So you'll have to let me know if you feel like you've been keeping up with housework a little bit better or worse during this whole stay-at-home quarantine thing. I feel like some days I am doing so good and our house is just extra clean because I have extra time, and then other days because I am really busy with YouTube and homeschooling the kids and being a mom and just life stuff, I just totally fall behind and our house definitely suffers. Like right here, you are definitely seeing our house struggling a little bit, but yeah, I feel like most of the time it just kind of depends on the day, and it's definitely not been like overall I'm doing better or worse. It just is either like one extreme or the other. There is just not a lot of in between right now, I feel. Alright, I just finished up tidying up my bedroom and vacuuming the floors, and I'm quickly going to just tidy up our bathroom. I'm not going to do like a deep clean or anything, but just kind of tidy everything up because I have a lot more work to do. So then I'm going to head out into the living room, and I forgot I do have more laundry, of course, sitting on my couch waiting for me. So once I get done in here, I'll head out and do that. And also I have something excited to show you guys. One of my new plants came, and I'm excited to show you guys what it is. I've been waiting for this plant for the last few weeks. I ordered it off of Amazon, but it's been one that I've been wanting for a long time, and Kyle finally said yes. So I'm gonna show you guys what that one is as soon as we head out there. Okay, so this is an area that I kind of wanted to tackle a little bit. We have 1,000 hangers because I pretty much hang up all of mine and Kyle's tops and my leggings. This right here is where we keep cat litter. I got this off of Wayfair, I believe. I'll try to link this in my Like to Know It account. And then I have their little pad. This actually works pretty well too. I want to kind of tidy this up. Honestly, I don't use most of these things regularly. I also just want to wipe this down. I don't actually have a paintbrush, but I want to soon go back through and repaint this because, as you can see, like all the water damage kind of got to that. I just feel like this just needs a little bit of a spruce up, so I'm going to quickly do that and then we'll go back in the living room and start cleaning. So these, I am actually going to be linking these in my Amazon favorites. They work amazing if you have kind of like a funk in your washing machine. I think I've showed them before, but if you have like a funk in your washing machine, just run a load with like a few of these in there and it will make it a world of difference. It will smell so much better. Just super random, but I'm pulling them up so I figured I would tell you about them. Also, while I'm right here, these Molly suds are something that I use all the time in all of our whites, and they come out so much whiter than they ever got like with regular bleach or anything. So These are another thing. I think they might be on Amazon. I'm not 100% sure, but I do get them off of the Grove Collaborative site, which I will also leave the link for down below in the description box. So another thing that I love in here.
We're shutting down our minds. We just wanna feel that rush. Losing track of time, but that's so typical of us. When I hear the bass playing, we're on the floor. I just wanna let out my roar. Can't wait no more. Dancing like we're animals. Hands up, up in the air. Jump around like you don't care. Let people stare. Just put your hands up in the air. Just put your hands up in the
There you go. I feel like this will just be so much nicer having a laundry basket that I do use all the time, like right here, easy and convenient, versus having it up high, like on our shelf.
Moving through the lights, let the music carry me. Act like tomorrow never comes, it's as good as it can be. When I hear the bass playing, we're on the floor. I just wanna let out my roar. Can't wait no more, dancing like we're animals. Hands up, up in the air. Jump around like you don't care. Let people stare. Just put your hands up in the
Okay, so this is obviously super disgusting. There is definitely a lot of dust on here because it's not something that I regularly come in here to think about cleaning, but a lot of this is from, we had like a leak up here. It happened once and then we haven't been able to figure out like what it was. We even had a plumber come in and look at it. He could never figure out what it was. We haven't had it happen since, so now we are just going to have to like repaint this shelf. Anyway, I'm gonna wipe that down and clean that up, and then another day I'll have to go back through and actually repaint it. But like I said, I couldn't find a paintbrush and I was looking earlier, so gotta do what you gotta do.
I didn't call you off for another. I didn't cross the line for the bottle. Take me back. Take me back. I know I messed it up like your father. You know you shouldn't care, but you bother. Take me back. Take me back. Don't leave me back, 'cause now I see it clear. Don't leave me, all I want is to be here. Don't go, 'cause all I need is right here. With you, it feels like everything is so real. With you, it feels like everything is so real. So real. With you, it feels like everything is so real. I'm sorry for the way that I say things. You know I never meant to break things. I just need one more chance to say it like this. Don't leave me back, 'cause now I see it clear. Don't leave me, all I want is to be here. Don't go, 'cause all I need is right here. With you, it feels like everything's so real. So real. With you, it feels like everything is so real. So real. With you, it feels like everything is so real.
So to clean our TV and just kind of wipe it down, I'm just using the E-Cloth general purpose cloth, followed by the glassing polishing cloth. in just water, and it will make it streak-free and look perfect.
Lying next to you, feeling something brand new. And I haven't seen you in years, but I know you. Oh, I really missed you.
Okay, I seriously wish you guys could see in person. I've tried to like show, but like it won't even pick up just because of all the glare. But it makes it like there's 0 streaks. There's no little fibers left from the cloths on the TV. So it's just like the perfect finish. It looks amazing. I'm always raving about these things. They're incredible. If you've not tried them out, go try them out. They're awesome.
About the past, you and I could be lasting. This time we could be lasting. This time we could be lasting.
I have the living room all cleaned up, but before we head into the kitchen and the dining room, which is a mess, I'm gonna bring you into Kyle's office, which is also a mess, and show you my new plant. I'm so excited. Actually, there's another one that you guys probably haven't seen. I think I shared it over on Instagram, but this one is so pretty. I love this one too. I wanna say that one's called a bird of paradise. This one is an avocado tree. I am so excited. I have been wanting one for so long. This is going to go in Kyle's office, I think, unless if I can figure out a place to put it in the main living area. That would be like my favorite spot, but I'm not really sure. So if you guys have any ideas of like where to put the avocado tree, let me know. It can go inside just as easily, if not easier than outside, supposedly. But yeah, it's my first avocado tree. I can't wait. It said it should start getting fruit within the next, I think, 1 year. So fingers crossed. It does not look like it is tough enough to support an avocado. So we shall see. Enough procrastinating, time to tackle the kitchen. It's a wreck.
Counting every star that I found in your eyes, and I haven't seen them in years, but I know them. Oh, I'm really drowning. Before when I met you, I never saw. No, I never saw the way that you look now is all I know. Yeah, is all I know. So forget about the past. You and
All right, this is how the quarantine has been affecting us. Our table still has Easter stuff, and I'm filming this on a Saturday, so it's like almost a week past Easter. If you're feeling like the quarantine is getting to you, do not worry, you are not alone in this. Clearly, the quarantine has affected us as well.
so forget about the past. You and I could be lasting. This time we could be.
So on this day, I had so many dishes. I don't really even know why we had so many extra dishes, because usually I am able to go all day long and not have to run our dishwasher until the evening. But on this day, I just happen to have so many extra dishes from earlier in the day, I guess, that I had to actually run the dishwasher in the middle of the day. But that's usually something that I like to do in my nighttime cleaning routine. which I've shared with you guys a lot when I share my after dark videos, but maybe it's just because we are all home all the time, and so I'm just cooking like every single meal for every single person at home, and maybe that's why, but I feel like we've just been going through our dishes a lot more quickly lately. But I also wanted to mention that there will be a video coming out. I think it's going to be later on this week, and I actually went through and did another declutter on my kitchen. If you saw my sister's kitchen makeover recently, you know that I had kind of talked about how she had decluttered a bunch of things and then she decluttered even more, and it really just inspired me to go through my kitchen once again, and this time I got rid of even more things. So that video will be coming out later this week, I believe, and also in that video I'm going to be sharing some really easy recipes, so definitely one to keep your eyes out for.
Like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with these games, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying. 2 nights and you think you know me now. 2 seconds and I might just throw you out. Cause I remember everything you did and everything I became out of like a no. So why are you doing this tonight? You always know how to get me sentimental. You always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in. Like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with these games, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying. Always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. You push away, then when I go all in. Like you afraid of what might happen if you're trying. I'm already done with these games, so I might just be honest with that. I'm pushing you away, then you pull me back in. Like I'm your lady, but then you just stop trying. Then you just stop trying.
Okay, so if you have been here for a while, you probably remember that our bar stool chairs used to be all brown. I got them used and they were just really, really roughed up. Like the finish on them wasn't great. There were a lot of scratches, a lot of like deep dents in them. And so I ended up painting them white and then leaving the seats of them brown. Once I painted them white, then I actually went through and kind of sanded them and kind of roughed them up myself, just so they looked a little bit more rustic. And I'm going to show you exactly why I made them look rustic from the start, because now they've gotten a lot of wear on them and they look like they're just meant to be that way. So this right here is probably like a good example of what I did. I kind of like roughed them up here and there. And then this all right here is a good example of what I did not do. And this is just like the kids and just life. But now it doesn't look bad. It just looks like they're meant to be that way. And I also ended up just leaving the little scratches in the seat because I feel like it kind of goes with the whole look of it. If you have little kids, I would definitely recommend looking into like the rustic style decor because it holds up very well, or it looks like it holds up very well. So anyway, there is my positive spin on rustic furniture. Moving into Kyle's office, a lot of this stuff had just kind of been sitting in our car from back when I did my sister's makeovers. So I'm going to kind of be going through some things I'm going to be holding on to until I can return them. And then other things I'm going to hold on to probably up in my office closet for future makeovers that I have planned in store. And then everything else just needs to be tidied up in here because it's a wreck. So vacuuming the whole house is not something that I do super often. Probably just once a week I'll go through and vacuum the entire house, but it does take a little bit of time. So usually I tend to focus on the more troublesome areas, or the ones that just kind of get a little bit more use, like our main living area, our kitchen and our living room, and then also in our bedroom. But it does feel so good to have everything cleaned all at once, and especially when I go through afterwards and mop, it just feels so good to have everything like completely clean from top to bottom. And even though I really did not want to mop on this day, because you guys know I am not a fan of mopping, I am using my eCloth spray mop, and it does make it so much easier. I always recommend this mop to you guys. It just makes it so nice and convenient, even if mopping is one of your least favorite chores like mine.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You got me.
The house looks incredible right now, like so clean. So I'm gonna go, tell my family don't touch anything so it can stay this way for at least 5 minutes. And I know I always get comments about like why everyone doesn't help me at home when we're just us, like everyone pitches in all the time. But honestly, when I'm filming, it's just a lot easier most days to just do it myself, because I'm constantly having to like move the camera around, making sure the kids don't like bump the camera, knock it down, anything like that. And so a lot of times, like when I'm filming, I will just do it myself just because it's a lot easier. But on the day-to-day, the other 6 days a week that I don't film, I do have a lot of help. So just to put your mind at ease, because I know some of you guys are like wondering that. We actually are going to pause for a minute and get dinner, but then I'm going to be headed upstairs. I need to clean the bathroom, and then I also want to just quickly tidy our guest room and then quickly do a tidy in my office. And I'm probably going to make sure that our Roomba is plugged in so that I can have him finish up all of the vacuuming, because I'm tired.
And when I space out, I see the possibilities unfolding the way that I want. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You got me loose.
So in the bathroom, I just needed to do a quick tidy, and of course clean the toilet because I am a mom of boys, and also clean the mirror because my kids are really little, and I feel like it takes no time at all to get the mirror completely covered in toothpaste and splatters. I don't know when they're gonna grow out of this phase, but it's definitely something that has become a regular thing in our house. Our boys' bathroom mirror just always looks so filthy, like within the same day sometimes that I clean it. But as annoying as it might be, I'm trying to keep in mind that there will be a time when our boys are out of the house, and I'll probably miss those little toothpaste splatters all over the mirror.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get it.
So I got everything cleaned up in here, and it's just looking nice, smelling good and fresh. And now on to the last two rooms.
Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again. together. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do.
So once I was all finished cleaning, as you can see, it was dark out. It took me so long this day, but it felt so good. I feel like our house has stayed a lot cleaner after the whole house was cleaned all at once. And then to finish vacuuming upstairs, I just turned our Roomba on and had it go to town for me. I love vacuum lines, and honestly, my favorite ones are the ones that I didn't even have to make. So that just made it really nice to have the Roomba do the work for me. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you tons and tons of cleaning motivation. Let me know if you have a suggestion for next week's video. I have not filled my calendar out for that week, so if you guys do have a suggestion, I would love to hear it down below. And also don't forget to go check out my recent garage videos so that you can make sure that you are entered to win my giveaways. I hope you have the most amazing day. Do not forget to subscribe down below if you are not already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.